Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. And everything is extremely dark at the moment because we're just on the verge of the Twilight. Link is just stretching himself, making sure he's ready to embark on whatever leg of the journey we have ahead of us next. But actually, before I continue, this kind of stupid crap keeps happening, right? And what stupid crap happened this time, pray tell? Well, when I loaded up my file, I wasn't recording yet, and I started all the way over by Faron Woods, right? So what do? I'm like, oh, before I start recording, I'll go over and be near the Twilight where we last left off. What happens on my way? Hey! The postman wanted to give me a letter out of nowhere. I was like, geez, we only did this like 2 seconds ago as far as you're concerned, you know. But we got a new letter. So our letter is from Count Uku here. And she says, I was so happy to meet you and spend a bit of time with you. I am planning a trip to a new location, just so you know. If you continue your journeys, we might see each other again. So take care of yourself. P.S. I didn't have a chance to tell you the last time, but I have a son. I'll introduce you if we meet again. He's a good boy who can help you if you like an item. So be nice. From Count Uku, or from Tilda Swinton Boob Bird or whatever. So that's basically what happened. We're here now. We're ready to kick off the next leg of our journey by heading into the Twilight of our own free will this time. Yes, I would like you to bring me into the Twilight. No matter how many times she does that, it surprises me every time. So yeah, we are, well, we're on the ground. Yeah, we thought we could get away with not turning into a wolf, didn't we? That's a good boy. Now you need to listen to what I say from now on. Now I have your power. Look how lovely the black clouds of Twilight are so fetching today. Feels so much more at ease here. And you look so much better in this than those dusty old clothes anyway. So let's get going. Again with the compliments, you know. Everybody just wants a piece of Link's ass. As usual. Anyway, well, there aren't really that many, whoa, we've got like scary plants now, scary monsters and super creeps. I was gonna say there aren't really that many girls who are obsessed with us in this game, but there is like Agatha. But Agatha just wants our pubic lice is all. Sniff, sniff, snifferoo. It's that punk kid again. It's the boss baby. It's her, little harlot, and it's Niles Crane. You learned the youths send. Youths. The punk kids is more like a. See, isn't being a wolf more convenient? Now use X to hone your senses. Yeah. I'm actually recording this during my lunch break, because that's the time I had. I was like, oh, I have some time. I'm not planning on eating lunch right now, so I'll just go ahead and have my lunch break right now, if you know what I mean, so. Oh, more of these assholes. Let's see if we actually can't get all of them in one go here. Since that's because you just feel like a big man when you do that, right? You just feel like you really did something amazing. Taking out Predator like that. So yeah, I'm probably just going to record one video and then leave it at that. It's something that, like, actually, I always used to be envious of people who could do that, you know, who had that flexibility, you know, because I never was able to, so now I'm just trying it out and we'll see how it goes. What's this? That's strange. The bridge is gone. My H is gone. How are people gonna know it's a Honda? I wonder if this is the work of those shadow creatures. Ugh, what a pain. You, get your map out. This took me so long to figure out the first time. It's called a portal. You better remember that. And in those woods we came through, yes, it's got to be. Well, no, I don't think this took me long to I can't remember, it's not this one, it was the other one where I was like, what am I supposed to do here? The one later on that we have to do similar to this. North Farron Woods, or I think it's actually this one, because it's the one near where the Forest Temple is, I think. I'm probably wrong. But yeah, this is our, like, teleportation mechanic in this game that we can use anywhere where we defeat the Predator guys. We can travel there, so... See, I told you, we're here. You know, most people can't leave the Twilight that easily. Well, I guess I should be thankful, you know? Look for the bridge, look hard. Yeah, so this is the thing, you have to... Yeah, lo and behold, I did warp to the wrong one. Well, there's a big, warp. There's a big surprise. So I guess it is this... Whoa, can I, like, zoom in here? Yeah, I can. So I guess maybe it is this one. I was probably just looking at the map the completely wrong way again. As per usual. So yeah, today is Thursday, the 7th of January. And it is freaking cold this week. Like, it is so crazy cold, like, and consistently cold, which is kind of unusual for here. Normally it's kind of like cold at night and then mild again during the day, but like all day it's been like 1 degree Celsius, 0 degrees Celsius, so... It's perfect, don't you think? What do you think? Should we take it? She speaks as if there are like so many other models of bridge available to us, you know? Good little obedient wolf. That's who I am. That's me. Link is very obedient normally, isn't he? He's like, just that kind of guy who does what he has to do, you know? No questions asked. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Maybe I should like record during my lunch break more often. I was like so much energy for some reason. Again, like I used to be so envious of people who could just like say like, oh, I'll record this video for today and then upload it the same day or for the next day or whatever, you know? Because the way that I've always been recording, it's always been, oh, I'll record an hour of videos and have 4 of them, 3 or 4 of them ready to go. Or even I'll record like 2 hours of videos, like 1 for one series and 1 for the other, and that'll do me for the week or something like that, that bulk recording. Rather than just 1 at a time, you know. Just as I thought. Yaha! Isn't the power of Twilight amazing? Call me again if you need the power. The power. The Tower of Power. Like that song Hedonia 7 made of the... what I was, out of my commentary. So yeah, here we are in the sun-drenched tropical Isle Delfino in the Twilight, or whatever. And as per usual... Oh, now we have these guys in the... these kind of like, mini predator guys. Do we not have like the... Oh no, that's like the pose that you can do that with. Where you like jump and like rip out their carotid artery or whatever it's called. But yeah, now we have like these mini predator guys. We can pretty much explore wherever we want here in Hyrule Field, but there really isn't anything there, you know. Which is good. I like having large areas of video games where there isn't much there. In the end, we're going to have to make our way over here to another one of these like Shadow Temple-y blood-stained gates here. What are they doing there? Well, I don't know. As we were discussing previously, these monsters aren't just creatures. They have a certain sense of autonomy. They have jobs, you know. It's like, oh, it's just time for him to make the rounds now. Oh, I completely forgot. I wasn't even doing what the game wanted me to do. I completely ignored. What they want me to do is, like, to use your senses and follow this track of the scent of the youths. Which, when you think about it, it's like, really, do I want to be concentrating on smelling a load of, like, dirty kids, you know? No, I do not, thank you. Well, Mallow probably isn't dirty. Mallow is like the Wolf of Wall Street or something. Or at least he turns out to be like the Wolf of Wall Street. I could have sworn you got to finish them when they were on the ground like that, but I think that's just the pose later. Because yes, this game does have pose. Boy, does it ever. As you can see, we can still, like, follow the stink of children. I'm gonna be like The Witches by Roald Dahl, and the children just stink so vilely and putridly that it makes me feel sick, is what it is. More predator killing on the cards. Yeah, so they still haven't started having, like, the kind of, puzzle element to it. But, that will happen soon enough. So, as long as we, because, like, so eventually, as I was saying, they will start putting one or two of them behind these different barriers and stuff like that, so there's, like, an intended order in which to kill them, but at the moment, we're still pretty run-of-the-mill here. Oh great, another one. To the hero who was transformed into a blue-eyed beast in the realm of shadows in Twilight. This way. I've just about had enough of these floating ethereal spheres or whatever they are. Speak. They could like stand to make it snappy as well, you know. They always just like draw it out so much. I guess they have nothing to do but sit here thinking about what they're going to say, so. Look for my light. Gather the essence. Into this. The Vessel of Light, as if we haven't seen it before. And yeah, again, it's not as big as it was in, I actually noticed now, which I didn't before, that it looks even smaller than it did in the original game, because there are fewer tiers of light, I guess. The insects of darkness, they are the form taken by the evil that attached itself to my scattered light. In this shadowy twilight, the shadow insects are visible, much as the people from your light world are. With the last of my power, let me mark it on your map with the locations of the tiers that have turned into shadow insects. The darkness now hunts you. Oh no. So yeah, just like before, we pretty much are on like one of these missions to find the bugs. And I'm wondering like which ones they're going to have like taken out. Well, as we can see here, they do have the this guy, Among Us, or whatever as we're going to call him. I still haven't played that game. I've never even watched somebody play it. It's one of those, it's one of those, like, games that seems to become really popular, and then I'm just completely out of the loop on it, and I don't really care either. How the heck how in tarnation am I supposed to babysit someone else's little brat when I ought to be saving myself? Yeah, you do ought to be saving yourself. He looks like, apparently the smelly kids are in here. He looks like the stupid, worthless helper guy that's in The Rescuers. That's exactly what he looks like, of all people. When he takes that mask off, by the way. Apparently we can play. It's a good thing I have you here to tell us these things, because I didn't notice that at all. And I still don't know what to do. I'm like so like out of touch with what I'm supposed to do in this game. At least it's not that difficult. Oh, there's the kids. Niles Crane, the boss baby, and the two other ones that are like so much more forgettable. Craps, I don't see those black brutes anywhere. Yeah, look, see, he does look like that guy. What's his name, like Mr. Peebles or something? He looks like him after Weight Watchers or something. They've got me hiding somewhere, waiting for these helpless little prey to come out. Then they'll feast. My God. We are safe as long as we remain in here, child. Be at ease. Because this guy obviously has to sound so much more like you'll feel confident or whatever. He has to instill confidence. There's the guy who like looks like the assistant fat guy in The Rescuers. They sure didn't seem impressed by my bombs. How long do you think we can hold this sanctuary against beasts that strong? Once they attack, it's over. There's Niles Crane, demon-possessed demon lord Niles Crane. Remember the lady from the general store? Just one of those things attacked her and a whole gang from town went to save her. The boss baby knows what it's all about. She was already gone and there were 2 monsters waiting. 2? Oh my god, I forgot about this. They implied that like that the monsters turn you into monsters. That's cool. I'm trying to like think what that's like reminding me of something. Yeah, you cower there. Woo. Look, now he's just like crawling around like a dog. He's like ruff ruff. All kowtowing now. Look, Renato, all I meant to say was that it's risky here too. Ain't you got someplace we can hide? There is a cellar. Yeah, that turning into monster thing is like reminding me of something, and I can't think of what it is. It's some other thing where like just being in this other world will cause you to slowly denigrate or something. You've got a cellar? Where's the entrance, man? The entrance to the cellar is designed to open when all of the candles have been lit. But now he's like Morgan Freeman or something. I would not do that. Why not? When father instructed me to secure the cellar, I saw insects like the beasts outside. There he goes back again. I never noticed he has like these kind of like fringy like cowpoke pants on. Don't cry, Beth. It'll be okay. How about a half damnation? Harry is coming to save us all. I still can't get over that Niles and Fraser Crane become Demon Lords video. It's just so bizarre. Barnes just doesn't know how to react here. I'm really feeling it. It's all their fault that we're here in the first place if my theory holds water. That if I hadn't lent that one punk-ass kid my sword, then we wouldn't have been in this mess. How sad to be right in front of someone and not be noticed at all. Hee hee hee. Yahaha. I'm like the Thackeray Binks of this game is what it is. Oh yeah, so you would turn into a dark monster. Yeah, that's gonna piss me off, like, trying to think of that all day. If I remember, like, what it is afterwards, I'll, like, push it in a little text box or something, what I was thinking about. Because sure as hell won't remember to say it the next time. Anyway, what's with having to light candles to get to the basement? Not very subtle, is it? Yeah, how am I going to do that? It's crazy that they can't see me, that's the weird part. This is going to be like imagine what they're seeing now. There's like, oh, it's the floating burning stick. Woo! It's the burning rain of death or whatever. Well, that was great. It's like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the way like nobody can see the stand, the stand. They can only see the stand user. And whoa. I think I pressed the wrong button again. I pressed throw instead of hit. Okay, so it's like the right way around in this game. Remember that confused me like so much in the in the other. I can't do this for shit, can I? That confused me so much in like the Wind Waker HD. The way that they like the way that they changed they swapped around like what's to... Oh, so I just have to walk, that's it. They swapped around, like, when you're holding the enemy weapons, so like the Moblin spears and things like that. Like, they swapped what throws it and what, like, puts it down compared to the other one. Yeah, the floating stick is gonna get you. But it's like, you see those memes of, like, do you know, like, especially, like, Wheel of Fortune. It's like, obviously, in the regular people, what they must have seen is just, a guy floating above the ground. You know, a guy floating above the ground, moving around at, like, 500 miles an hour or something like that. It's like, how crazy would that have looked? You know? But you never think about it from that point of view when you're watching, because, like... because they never really show it to you, you know, they never show you that point of view when you're watching it. Well, our bug collecting safari is off to a great start here. Looks like you can climb the scaffolding. I should probably like end up like cutting off the video here and we'll like continue it at a later date, but now I'm in the graveyard, so I feel like it's like a graveyard smash. But there are no bugs here. I think maybe that's a difference. Aren't there bugs in the graveyard in the aren't there bugs in the graveyard in the original one? Because it seems crazy, like when I think about it now, they reduced the overall number of insects, right, that you have to get. But they reduced the overall number of insects that you have to get, but they still put 3 of them down there in the basement, so it's like, wow. We'll probably be able to finish this off in the next day anyway, so the next video, so I'm gonna continue my day here. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Next time we'll close off this bug safari and yeah, see what we can do about these stupid kids. Bye now.